Hey everyone, just a quick video before I fly out of Siargao today. Walking down the beach in front of where I've been staying. Just thought I'd share my thoughts. So I came to Siargao in April 2024, so about 6 or so months ago. It's now October. I was here for 5 days, explored the island, went on some island tours, rode around the whole island on a motorbike. Good fun. This time I was here for a week. After about 5 hours of being here, I was hit by a drunk motorbike rider. Wasn't hurt, thank God. I was cut up and bruised leg, and I was still a bit sore, but I'm all good. So yeah, I just want to talk about the pros and the cons of being here. Pros, it's just such a relaxed island, just so chilled. Everyone is just easy going. It's real, I wouldn't say hippie island, real surfing island. Obviously, it's surfing capital of the Philippines, but that has its downsides, right? I like it, but there are some people who just flout the rules, I guess. I've seen, obviously, the guy that hit me, he was a drunk local. There's also a lot of drunk tourists. They can hardly even walk, and they get on a motorbike and they speed. And there's just a lot of accidents here, so it's just something to be aware of. I wore a helmet, and I reckon there'd be about 5% of people wearing helmets. Otherwise, no one wears a helmet. Everyone's in shorts, sandals. It's just not very safe. So yeah, you just got to be really careful. Stick to the side of the road. Just really have your eyes wide open when you're riding here. The food has been amazing. Like, I've had one average meal, but the rest of the meals have been incredible. Meatballs, I went there twice to have this meatballs from La Carandina, I think it's called, and they were just incredible. So it wasn't just local dishes that are really good, like the barbecues, pork belly and things. There's been a lot of other dishes that are really nice. Some of the downsides, beaches, right? This is the beach at low tide. It's just all reef. Like, there are some good beaches here. In Australia, where I'm from, we're very lucky with the soft sand and no rocks really around a lot of the beaches. But here you can sort of, I guess, cut your feet being out in the water. The accommodation can be a bit hit and miss. So the place I was at, cool place, like a bit of a tree house, but half the lights didn't work, the toilet seat was broken, shower thing broke where the base of the handle is. I had some cats in there, which is kind of cool. They're so chilled. The cat was just laying on its back when I'm a perfect stranger. They're just sort of, everyone's chilled here, even the animals, like the dogs and the cats just are really relaxed. But yeah, I actually thought they were feral cats, but they were the owner of the place's cats. One had a collar on there, so they were fine being inside with me. Surfing is good fun here. Heaps of people who can teach you how to surf fairly cheaply. Another thing I've been told here by a local girl, she moved here I think about 12 months ago. She's from Manila. She said that a lot of Western women get sexually assaulted here. So it's just a bit of a warning for any ladies coming here. All the guys here, the local Filipino guys, seem really chill, really nice. So I was shocked when I heard that. But apparently there's events, I think it was on a Thursday night at one bar, just to basically let women know that they will get taken advantage of, potentially, by local guys who have maybe earned their trust. Maybe they're the surf instructor. And yeah, they apparently get drunk and then they get taken advantage of. So it's something to be careful when you're here. Come with friends, just be very wary of your situation that you're in. I see a lot of ladies walking around and running at night. It's pitch black. Very attractive ladies just by themselves. Seem like they've been drinking, walking by themselves late at night. Yeah, I mean, I was, as I said, very surprised that happens, because it just seems so safe here. But apparently not, so it's just a bit of a warning for any ladies coming here. Just be mindful, be very careful when you're here. I don't know the statistics either, whether it happens a lot or it happens once a week. I'm not sure, but it does happen here. There are events advertising it, so just be careful. Another thing, the police. I'm not saying anything bad about the police, but they are a bit too chilled in my opinion, which has its pros and cons. You can just do whatever you want, as I said, but I don't think they enforce a lot of the rules. Bali, Thailand, the cops are corrupt. Well, they have been in the past when I've been there many years ago, and they extort you for money. They fine you all the time. So it's good you come here and you don't have any of that. But at the same time, there's a lot of motorbike accidents here. People get hurt and killed. And I think if the police were a little bit stricter, some of that would be reduced. But yeah, it is a cool island. I really like it. It's just like anywhere in the world, there's the good and the bad. Everyone has been super friendly here, locals and tourists. Everyone's really friendly. I know in Thailand, Bali, again I keep using those two countries as examples, but you get these little, well, not little, but some wannabe gangsters, guys all tatted up, looking for trouble. I haven't seen that happening here. Not sure why. Maybe there's not awareness of this place yet, and eventually there will be. But everyone, as I said, is really cool, really chilled, and there isn't those guys looking for trouble, looking for fights. I don't go out a lot. I don't drink alcohol, so I don't go to bars and clubs. There's not really clubs here, but a few beach bars are open late. I am not aware of any trouble happening here, which is another positive of this island. And I don't think I've ever been down at this beach in front of where I'm staying in high tide. I don't think I've ever seen these rocks underwater. So will I come back again? Probably at some stage. I'm in no rush to come back. I mean, the brownouts here have been bad, so this whole day that the power is out, then another night it was out for about 3.5, 4 hours. Obviously when there's no electricity, there's no aircon, no internet, no Wi-Fi. So yeah, there are definitely pros and cons of being here, but I mean, it's kind of like Bali would have been 30 years ago. It's not many resorts, a lot of Airbnbs, quite a few good restaurants now, as I mentioned, but it's really not commercialized like Bali or Thailand is, which is really nice. But yeah, I don't have the Siargao curse, which is one thing that people say you get here.